William, here's a look at one of your free runs this past Friday. Thanks for coming out and joining us. I hope you had a good day. You're a good little skier, and we hope to see you next year. But let's check you out.
Go ahead.
All right, like I said, good job. I know the season's really over, so there's not much time to go work on anything right now, but the things we were working on that day was getting a little wider stance. You can see how tight your stance is, right? Your feet are right next to each other. So want to have more of a hip width stance, which did get better as the day went on Friday. We want to use more ankles and knees. You can see how it's really just it's very what we call hippie. You're hippie. It's all just the hip going in as opposed to rolling up the skis using ankles and knees, and then move the hip in when our speeds warrant it. We also talked about having more turn shape. We want to have more C-shaped or S-shaped turns. So I don't mean necessarily going across the hill, but as we were discussing on Friday, we want our turns to be more complete. Our turns should look like this, and yours are kind of more like very narrow, just going down like this. So we'll work on really working the ski next year, making more complete turns. Another thing we were working on was the arms. We talked about how you don't want to pole plant and drop the hand like that, and so your hands are going back and forth like you're running. And we're going to keep those hands just out in front the whole time, and make a little pole tap, pole touch, pole plant, if you will, but to keep the hand out in front the whole time. The hands going back and forth will cause some rotation, typically, and unnecessary. It also kind of, every time that one goes back, it puts you towards the back seat. We want to be in the front of the boot. We're looking for good ankle flexion, bending of the ankles. So we want to see more of our shins in this position as opposed to straight up and down like yours are. So, but that's all stuff you can't really work on right now or this summer, but we'll work on that next year.